multiple sarcasms. What drew you to the film? Was it the strange title?
No,
or?
it was not the title. In fact, the title always embarrasses me because it sounds like something else.
Right.
Especially when you tell it to your mother, it's kind of embarrassing.
What is all this about, really? Do you know?
No, I don't.
No, I really like the characters in it, and I really enjoyed playing the character that I play. She's very outspoken, very ebullient. So the my character is a rock promoter in the 70s, so she's really a punk rock promoter. And we actually got to work with Joan Jett, which was very cool. Joan Jett plays a punk rock singer in a band that we go and dance at the club, and it's a lot of fun.
What was she like working with Joan Jett?
Very cool, yeah. Very humble, very normal. An amazing voice, amazing performer, pint-sized powerhouse. Like you'd never know that she was, small in stature because she's just so powerful.
There's a lot of energy there, right?
Yeah, and so much talent.
It doesn't even faze you how selfish this is, that you would come in here gushing your love all over the place without even thinking about how I feel. You have been married for years and years, and my role has been to be your best friend, and your wife's best friend, and your daughter's best friend.
Timothy Hutton, your relationship with him in the film, I won't give too much away, but you do have an interesting connection, and he is a married man.
Well, my character and his character are best friends since the time that they're teenagers, and any questionability about the marriedness comes from his side, not mine. So, obviously, it's a dicey question. I don't think that most marriages should have a best friend who's of the opposite sex, sort of hanging around, but my character is not a predator in any way.
Now, you had mentioned New York, 1970s, that's the setting of the film. You're a New Yorker yourself, correct?
Well, I was born in New York, and I was here till I was 3, and then we moved to New Jersey, and then I moved back here after college.
Oh, yeah. So I think that counts.
I call myself a New Yorker, yes.
Now, what do you think about the portrayal of New York in the film as a New Yorker yourself?
I think, New York in the 70s plays a real character in the film. I mean, people often say, oh, New York is like a fifth character in the film, but in this case, I really feel it is true. And I have great memories now of shooting some of the scenes in Central Park or, in the rock clubs on the Lower East Side and sort of walking around the streets in Chinatown. And it has a real slice of life feeling to it.
Oh, very nice. So when you go back to those spots, you'll think like,
yeah,
oh,
I do.
So you'll have special memories.
Hutton over the shoulder.